This weekend, a new exhibit opens at the Carnegie Science Center, and it is giving us a look into one of the most famous tragedies in history. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD left the city of Pompeii frozen in time. Today, we got a first look inside at some of the priceless artifacts on display. And joining us now live via Zoom to talk about what visitors can expect is Marcus Harshaw, Senior Director of Museum Experiences at the Carnegie Science Center. Marcus, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me, Megan.
Okay, it opens this Saturday. What is the most fascinating part in your opinion?
The most fascinating part, in my opinion, is that this exhibition really shows how the people living 2,000 years ago were not that different from us. Some of the best artifacts that are new to this exhibition, that are just here for the first time from Italy in Pittsburgh, are gladiator pieces. So we've got a helmet and some other items that a Roman gladiator would have used 2,000 years ago. So it'd be like finding football pads and football helmets now, 2,000 years from now. They're really terrific objects.
Yeah, it's crazy because what the lava destroyed, it also preserved. Are there any other artifacts that tell us more about daily mundane life at that time?
Oh, absolutely. Now, the first three galleries give you a look into the lives of the Romans living in their homes.
Oh.
The third gallery after that actually goes into the Roman marketplace, where you find things that the Romans ate, and you learn how they actually kind of created this idea of fast food over 2,000 years ago.
Fast food 2,000 years ago. All right. Who owns these artifacts and how did we get them here in Pittsburgh?
Well, that's a great question. These artifacts are actually owned by museums in Italy. And we have a special agreement with them, between them and World Heritage Exhibitions, which tours the Pompeii exhibition, to borrow those artifacts for the time that they're here in Pittsburgh.
The exhibit really relies on all of the senses. How does it immerse people in the moment that volcano erupted?
Well, we have a really special treat for people that come to visit the exhibition. This exhibition features a 4D theater where you get to actually live the last 12 hours in Pompeii. Wow. And get to feel the rumble, see the smoke, and kind of just in the sights and the sounds of what that eruption would have felt like before you actually enter the final gallery, where you get to see casts of the body casts that were left behind from the eruption.
That gets me thinking, parents are always wondering, is this appropriate for kids?
Well, absolutely. I think kids from about 7 years and up will find things that they're really interested in. Again, we really look into the lives of the people that were living at 79 AD and comparing those lives to how people live today. And I think kids are going to be really excited to see this exhibition. And a lot of kids are actually starting to learn about volcanism and geology and those kinds of sciences and archaeology in school. And this is a terrific exhibition that talks about those sciences as well.
Before we go, timed tickets still because of COVID?
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. So get your tickets early. You can get them online at carnegiesciencecenter.org. We're only letting just a few people in every 15 minutes. So you want to have your tickets early and get your tickets early, because even though the exhibit's here till April 24th, you don't want to wait till the last minute because it will be gone.
Well, thank you, Marcus, for your time and for sharing all things about this new exhibit.
Thank you, Megan. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.